All right, ladies and gentlemen, football fans, this will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers preview / Carolina Panthers review volume 22. In order for the Panthers to get the first win at home of 2010 season, they got to do three things. Outscore the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They got to do that. That's number one. That's the key. Number two, that if Matt Moore does play, let's just say he just got the wind knocked out of him and everything's fine, no concussions, and he starts, take better care of the football, make better decisions. Don't be a lame duck. Don't be a sitting duck like you did today against New York Giants. Okay? And you get to the red zone, pound the ball. Pound the ball. Give it to D'Angelo Williams or Jonathan Stewart. Hell, give it to Mike Goodson, for crying out loud. And the offensive line just needs to block, needs to open holes for the running back. Now, number three will be the defense. The defense will play better. They have to play better. Now, as for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, in order to get their second win of the season, they got to pressure either Matt Moore or Jimmy Clausen to make mistakes. Dominate the Carolina Panthers offensive line. And build a wall around the running game so D'Angelo Williams or Jonathan Stewart or Mike Woodson don't give them any angles to run. Don't give them any holes at all. Secondly, for the offense, make good decisions. If you see an opening or an opportunity, take it. That's what you got to do. If you do that, everything's all good. If not, well, you'll just leave points on the field. And you'll be regretting it. I see the Panthers beating the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but by 10 points. 24-14. Now, let's get to the review. Wow. The Giants beat up on the Carolina Panthers pretty good. I mean, the Giants' offensive line did their thing, open holes for their running backs, and they only allowed one sack. So, and it was Hakeem Nick's show. I mean, he had 3 touchdown passes all game. I think it was 2 in this first half. So, and they forced Carolina's secondary to make bad decisions. And at the end of the day, the New York Giants won the game. It was a total team effort. As for the Carolina Panthers, 3 reasons why they lost was the offensive line didn't help themselves out by giving up 4 sacks and let Matt Moore get hurt late in the game. And they opened holes for D'Angelo Williams and John Stewart, but it wasn't a lot. They only combined for 74 yards rushing. I mean, that's not going to get it done against teams like the New York Giants. What's going to happen when they run into teams like the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Baltimore Ravens? Shoot, the Cleveland Browns. But then again, they gave up 17 points to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I mean, they can't afford to do that. Now, the defensive line, the defense wasn't spectacular. They just made some really bad plays, especially in the secondary. Number 2 was Matt Moore. You cannot turn the ball over 3 times in the red zone and win the game. That's just just cannot happen. So you got to take better care of the football. I mean, check the receivers. If you don't see anything, check the running backs. If you don't see if he's not open, just scramble, get out of bounds, or throw the ball away. It's better to do that than just throwing the ball up for grabs or forcing the issue. Now, number 3, this also be another tie. Being outscored 17-2 in play calling. 17-2 in the second half, it speaks for itself. And play calling, Jeff Davison, what are you doing? What are you doing? 3 straight passing plays in the red zone. I mean, just 7 red zone opportunities. And you come away with field goal, touchdown. That was it. You can only muster up 16 points, let alone 18 points, because of that block punt late in the second half. That's just ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. I expect Carolina Panthers to play better at home next Sunday against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So that being said, I'm throwing the peace sign. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.